I am currently at the top of one of my most favourite mountains in the entire Lake District. This is the Old Man Coniston. There's breathtaking views and stunning scenery all around. So what are you waiting for? Let's go! Right, a bit of a lie-in this morning for this one because it's not too far. We are going to one of my favourite peaks in the Lake District today, the Old Man Coniston. It's only about an hour drive from where we're at. So let's get moving. We've just stopped at the petrol station. There was no steak slices, which you know is my favourite on the way to any walk. So we've had to settle for a sausage roll. But it will keep us going, won't it? So here we are, we're at the base of Coniston Old Man. This is just the car park at the bottom. If you're brave, you can park right at the bottom, like in the Coniston village, but I wouldn't recommend that. I'd recommend just trying to get up here. As you can see, the path is just behind me there. It's pretty straightforward. So let's get cracking. Alright, so we're about to just start ascending now. As you can see, still absolutely amazing views. We're just going to spin this around, the little path going up the grass to the side there. It saves a few minutes walking, so we'll cut up there and I'll see you on the next bit. Alright, so this is the first real sort of viewpoint on the way up. Obviously it used to be a massive old slate mine up here, and this is where they would start ferrying all the slate down to get it down the mountain. As you can see, there is slate everywhere, and as we get a bit further up, I'll show you some of the other cool remnants of all the mining stuff that used to be the old buildings and the old cableways and stuff, which is really cool. So let's crack on. So just like you can see here, look, this big, old, heavy as fuck metal cable, and you can see how these used to run up to the next point there, where I'll show you where the buildings are, all the way up into the caves, into the mines. So yeah, let's go and follow it up. Hoorah! Alright, so this is the old sort of buildings area. If you can sort of see around me there. We'll go through and have a good look now. So this was the old office. Imagine having to come up here to clock in every morning. Some obviously more of these old cables that run right up there. I don't know if you can see that on this camera. But yeah, all the way down to where we just were. Ton of old machinery and stuff, really cool. Really cool. Bit of British steel, this, they don't make stuff like that anymore. And then coming into here, this would have been sort of where it all got processed, I think, and you know, they would have smacked it into certain shapes and sizes. But yeah, really cool little spot of the walk. Obviously, like it says, don't be pulling any stones out because it's probably pretty dangerous, to be honest. But I mean, that looks like it's ready to go any second, doesn't it, that there? But yeah, some beautiful, beautiful views out of here. That would have been a nice view out the office in the morning, wouldn't it? Lovely. And then just looking over here, obviously more breathtaking views and stunning scenery. And yeah, this is sort of the first sort of main set of buildings on the way up here. So we'll carry on up the top. We'll show you some of the caves and some of the other cool stuff on the way up. Let's go. Alright, so this is what I like to call an absolutely amazing view. We're only about halfway up and already the views are incredible. This is why this is one of my favourite peaks in the Lake District. It's pretty easy going, a pretty well laid out path. It's not too steep till you get towards the top. And just look at it. BEA, beautiful. Now, as you can see, this is one of the many tunnels up here that the mine carts would have been going through back in the day. This one is a bit tight and a bit small, so I'm not going to climb down here. There's one further up that I'll show you, but pretty cool, isn't it? So this looks really cool as well. Just on the second level, behind where we just did that view shot, is these other little buildings. As you can see, it says from 1740 to 1950, so again, really old. And just thought it looked really cool. And there's that little mine shaft that I just shown you as well. So let's keep moving up and I'll show you what else is up here. Alright, again, some more really cool stuff. Some remnants of the old mine system at the top there. And here we have another tunnel, and this is the one that hopefully I can still fit in. It's just a little bit higher, this one, so it's not as... Seeing that sticking out there doesn't make me very happy, but this one usually is pretty good. As you can see, it gets pretty fucking dark pretty quickly in here, and there's people who just fucking fill it full of shit, but yeah, another tunnel. Mad, isn't it, how they all just go into the middle of the mountain, and I'll show you the main cave just up round yonder in a few minutes. So we're just going to take a quick look in the main cave here. This is where obviously most of the slate used to come out from, or the main sort of feed from all of the tunnels and stuff. So I'll just quickly flip this. So you can see, goes a long way down there. Let's just get up here and have a quick look. Just trekking up here with a bucket full of dynamite, ready to blow some stuff to bits. That's what these boys were doing back in the day up here, look. But yeah, it's cool. It's just a mountain with a cave up it. Hello! I mean, I don't want to go too far in, but you've got to go back up, but this used to go like right down. I think it's just been filled in. I'm pretty sure it still goes quite far down to the bottom if you climb all the way over there. But I won't be doing that today because I'm on my own, and if anything happens to me, I'll be knackered, won't I? So thought I'd just quickly show you though while I'm up here. There's the cave. Come on. And here we are at the first major stop. Who'd have thought there'd have been a lake up a mountain? So let's go and sit down and have a little snack, I think. I didn't bring much food, obviously, it's only a short walk, so Brought a bit of fruit and some snacks. Bit of hydration. So this is Old Man's Tarn. It's looking exceptionally beautiful today. Looking crystal clear. Still a bit too cold for me to get in there, but it does look fantastic. So this is where it's just going to start getting a little bit more difficult. Nothing crazy. Just a little bit steeper on this path. A little bit more rocky, but it's definitely manageable. Nothing like doing striding edge or anything like that. So let's crack on and keep getting some miles in. We should be at the top pretty soon. Hoorah! Hi mate. Well, I'm making a start, mate. Making a start. I've done them all that many times and I've never filmed them, so try and make some out of it, mate. You have a nice day, mate. I have to show you this amazing view here. Absolutely spectacular all around. It's turned out a really nice day as well. Can see so far. All the tops looking great. I'll just flip this GoPro around. And there is the car park all the way down there. Just absolutely breathtaking. Look at it. And now we've just got to scramble up this last bit to the peak on the top about there. Let's go. A bit of a scramble this bit, isn't it? Not as bad as striding edge like, but
oh man, that's crazy.
Did you come up this way?
We came up.
Oh, you come up,
Before, but
you come up the other side? Yeah, I'm gonna go down that way, I think.
Oh, nice. That's also it's very windy, but it's well worth it.
We're used to it, us northerners, aren't we? So here we are at the top of Old Man. As you can see, there's the stone thing there and another one, and there is some amazing views all around up here. Really good walk, really worth your time. Would definitely recommend doing this one if you haven't already. So I didn't bring much food, but I'm actually regretting that now. I'm pretty hungry. I wish I brought the pocket stove and a pan and a steak. Would have been nice, but instead we've got ourselves some dried apricots. Lovely. I don't know how well you can see it, but we're just cutting across the top ridge here. Obviously it's pretty stunning all around this way. We're going to come back down on the other side, back to the water the other way, what we came down that way behind me somewhere. So only probably take me about half an hour something to get to the bottom at a good pace probably. So we're pretty close to being back down, well back to the water anyway, and then it's just straight back down the way we came. It's been a really good walk so far. I've really enjoyed it. The weather's been absolutely fantastic, perfect conditions, just how I like it. I hate it when it's raining and too cold, but I also hate it when it's absolutely roasting and it's too hot, because you've just got to stop for a drink every 5 minutes. Whereas today I've just been able to absolutely smash on, perfect temperature. And I hope you've enjoyed it so far, guys. Anyway, and if you haven't been up here, I would highly recommend checking this one out. It's a great one for beginners to intermediate sort of difficulty. And as you can see, it's absolutely spectacular. At least it's quite dry, and this grass isn't slippy today. Alright, just like that, we are back at the Old Man's Tarn, where we stopped at on the way up to the top. Just going to have a quick drink, rehydrate, and then we're going to set off back down to the car. I will film some B-roll shots on the way down, so there's some more nice views and cinematics in the video. But yeah, it's been great. I've really enjoyed this one, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like if you did. It helps me out loads. And I'll see you back at the car. Let's go. There's another one. There it is. Epic! Yes. I'm buzzing. I just caught them jets then. They are so loud. But obviously they're going faster than the speed of sound. They're breaking the sound barrier. So you hear them like back there, but then they're over there. But luckily I just about managed to catch them then. So hopefully this clip makes it to the video and you see the jets. Boom. Push. Alright, so this is literally the home straight now. Probably only 5 minutes off the car, if that. It's been a fantastic day. I've had a really good time, really enjoyed it. After some bad health and being stuck in for quite a long time, it's been great to get back out now. Like I was saying before, hopefully this summer we're going to get an absolute ton of content, wild swimming, hiking, biking, all of that good stuff that you want to see. So make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and yeah, if you feel like it, come and give this a go. It's not that difficult. Anyone who's quite fit should be able to get up there and enjoy the views. So I can see the car park now, guys, so we'll probably just wrap this one up here. It wasn't that long of a walk. It's not took me that long, to be honest. You could spend a bit longer if you wanted to explore the caves and stuff a bit more, but make sure you're not on your own and you've got the proper gear if you're doing stuff like that. So I hope you've enjoyed this one, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps me out massively, and I will see you all in the next one. Bruh.